recording.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's the PC Poons, and this is the first annual Pooncast. I'm Hunter. That's Ryan. That's Alan. Let's get right into it.
All right, so Ryan's gonna be the star of this episode this week. We got a few interesting things to talk about. Some stuff that me and Hunter have heard, some stuff that we haven't. Let's get right into it. So, March 2017. What's so special about that, Ryan?
Met my first crazy girlfriend. She was something else. Good experience.
She was crazy?
Yeah, pretty crazy. Like
Oh, yeah?
psycho. Like she can fucking murder me.
I can attest for that.
Get that.
She was in fact crazy.
She did give me my first V card though. She was my first. So I gotta give it to her. She took it like a champ.
She gave you your V card?
Get that.
I don't think that's how that
You
works.
revoke it.
Get that.
Yeah, she took it. She took it.
that.
She took the
You want
virginity.
to learn the story?
Yeah,
Wanna
let's hear about it. Let's hear
Alright.
about it.
So, I remember it was my first dinner date, and we ate with my parents. And she said, "Let's go in the woods." And I was like,
Wait. So did you guys hang? This is the first time you guys ever hung out?
No, second time.
Okay.
Second time.
She met the parents?
Get that?
God damn.
Yeah.
Must have been for real.
I'm telling you, she's fucking crazy.
She's trying to get in on the quick.
Get that?
All right, continue.
Alright, so we had this plan before. Alright, after we're done eating dinner, we're gonna go to the woods and we're gonna do some freaky shit.
Y'all planned it out,
Mm-hmm.
so you guys knew. She
Yeah.
knew too.
Yeah, she's a whore. She's a full professional whore.
God almighty. So the plan was, after dinner, y'all were gonna go to the woods,
Yeah,
right out
walk
there,
the wood-
right
yep.
out there,
About 2 blocks away from my house.
2 blocks away. Why the woods?
That's the only place I could do it. You know, my parents basically live in Hitler house, so I got to find a way to do somewhere else. So.
All right. So that was the
Kick
first
your
thing that came
ass.
to mind.
Alright, so we went in the woods.
So well, how did dinner go? Did dinner go all right?
Dinner? I was fine. She was really nervous.
What's
She was more nervous than me and my parents.
what her mom cook up for dinner?
Oh, we just ate Papa John's.
Oh,
It was pizza. It was Friday.
Oh, so you went to her house? I thought it was here.
No, here.
I was here.
Yeah, right there, man. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you guys ate.
Yep, watched the woods. And
So wait, what was your excuse for leaving?
we walked around the neighborhood. Yeah.
So you told Nancy and
Yep.
Padre that,
Yep.
and they believed it.
Yep, they always do. They always believe their son.
All right. So you get outside, and what's the
Walk.
first step? What's the
Yeah.
first word you said to her when you guys got outside? You're like, holy shit, we're about to do this?
Yeah, there was like an excited tone. I was like, oh my god, it's fucking happening.
It's about to happen.
Oh my god, that's what boys live for right here.
That's
you know?
right.
So
Live for that
we
moment.
finally got to the woods. She put her pants down, and I remember.
Wait, so we're just in the middle of the random woods, or like right
Yeah.
off the road?
It's right off the road. in the
Oh
woods.
God.
Well, it's in the woods, deep in the woods, but it's right off
Okay,
the
so
road.
she pulled her pants down.
Yeah, and it was. I remember the first time I saw a vagina, I was like, "What the fuck is that?" But
What the fuck is that?
it was so weird. I
A
was
lot
like,
of people have that reaction.
I remember it was shaved too, so I was like, "Oh, it looks like a 5-year-old's fucking dick."
Jesus.
So what the fuck is that? I was like, "Oh God, I got to stick it in there." But
Tight as a 10-year-old.
yeah, so trying to get a little bit sexual. So I didn't know what to start. So she was the experience here. So she gave me head, but the head wasn't that good because I had to get down on my knees, and she was laying on the pine needles, and my knees were on the pine needles.
She was laying on her back?
Yeah.
Give us an example.
I was like this on
Okay,
my knees, and she's her head.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
You're about retarded.
I'm fucking retarded.
Would you fucking mount her?
Yeah, I mean it wasn't that good. My knees were
Well, I
killing.
wonder why.
Knees were killing me. That's fucking horrible. Then
She's a pro.
after that,
She took it like a champ.
yeah,
How long did it last?
a couple minutes, probably 3-5 minutes.
Did you finish?
No. Then after that, I was all right. Finger her, you know.
Okay.
All right, so I started doing it. It was all right. It felt good. After a couple minutes, I took it out. Hand was soaking wet with blood.
Oh my god.
She was having her period.
Oh my
Soaking wet with
god.
period. She's like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry."
Fucking
Really?
murder
I
scene.
remember, yeah, I remember at the time I was like, "This this is pretty cool. God, I was like, God,
Fucking-
I fucking tear her up.
Oh my god, he tore that up.
Yeah, that, but
God damn.
no, but then I never put it in. That was not.
So you didn't really lose your V card.
No, not that day officially, but the very next week we did, and then I fucked it all day.
All day long.
Yeah, rounds. We went several rounds.
Jesus.
I remember the first time sliding in, I was like,
How long did you last your first time?
after a couple hours, to be honest.
Hours?
Yeah, because I was nervous.
2 minutes.
Your first
Yeah.
experience was hours.
Yeah,
From start to finish.
Damn.
One nut.
Golly.
Jesus Christ.
because I was nervous, and so it doesn't work the same
I
way.
wish
You
I
didn't
had
get
that same
bored?
problem.
I get fucking bored.
No,
10 minutes in, I'm like,
Well-
alright, what's on TV?
it was my first time, so I was fascinated with this. Oh, what's this new toy? Oh my god.
Hunter, what about you?
3-5 minutes.
Yeah, but that's your average.
Yeah,
yeah.
So yeah, first time was about 30 seconds, maybe.
Jeez.
No, it was about a minute, maybe.
my first time was like 20, 25 minutes. I thought that was long.
I thought, because I was putting in work for that 30 seconds straight.
Like my fucking knees, my fucking back,
Yeah,
everything.
I thought time was flying by. I expected it was like maybe like, it was around midnight, so I was like,
Oh, it must be 1 o'clock.
I was like, yeah, it's gonna be around 2 a.m., 3 o'clock in the morning. I looked like 12:02. I'm like, oh God, no.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a threesome, like I said, but one girl fell asleep.
Oh shit.
We were put out on the couch.
This is up in Virginia, right?
Yeah, up Virginia.
God damn.
I know.
That's crazy. So,
All right. Next.
yeah, so wait,
Alexa.
how'd that relationship end? Because you said she was crazy. So what made
So
her
towards the
crazy?
end, she slept over at my house for 2 weeks because her grandparents went to Boston, and
When your parents are strict too, so
yeah,
that seems like.
that was a lot.
And your dad wasn't here at that time, right?
No, he was in Texas for work at the time.
Oh my God. So
Forgot
it's just
about
you and
that.
your mom here.
Yeah, so
And
my
Derek.
mom she already doesn't get along with her.
Well, yeah, 'cause she's strict.
Yeah. So I found out a lot of things about her, about Abby. We fucked a lot around this 2 weeks, but she was literally crazy. Like, she fought with you. Tell her about the story when we were trying to have a boys' night.
Oh my
Trying
God.
to have a good time.
That's right. That's pretty much what ended it, right?
Yeah, that was basically last night right there.
Yeah. So we were planning to go out to Daytona because she was being a ginormous bitch, and we thought that Ryan needed a break, so we were trying to plan something, and she was getting really mad that no one wanted to include her, so she was trying to do everything she could to get to come with us, and Ryan was being a little bitch at the time, and he just didn't want to tell her no, but he didn't want her to come either, so he would just be like, oh, sure, you can come. and the whole day she was waiting at the house with her shoes on,
With her purse. I remember she had
with
a
her purse,
She said, no,
sitting at the
I'm going.
sitting at the table right back there all day long.
In the front door.
And she was set that she was coming with us. Meanwhile, no one invited her. No one wanted her to go, and the whole reason we were doing this was to get away from her, pretty much. So, me being the clutch boy that I am, I had to look out for my dog Ryan. I was like, nah, she's not about to fucking barge her way into this. So I told her, I was like, Abby, why are you ready? Why do you have your shoes on? Oh, well, I'm going out with you guys. I said, oh, who told you that? Because I don't remember telling you that. She's like, oh, well, you don't make the decisions. I was like, really? I don't make the decisions, huh? She's like, yeah. And so we were all heading out to the car at this point. And that was back when Hunter had the truck, right? Oh, man, I missed that truck.
I did too.
So she hops into the truck before anybody could, fucking restrain her. And this fucking pissed me off. At this point, I was pissed. I was like, I turned around to the back of her, and I was like, Abby, we're not fucking going anywhere until you get out of here. You're dead ass not coming with us. I am not trying to be an asshole, but, you're forcing it. So, get the fuck out. And she looks at Ryan, she looks at me, she looks at Ryan, and she's like, are you fucking serious? And then she, gets out of the truck, and she, brings you with her, right?
Well, I had to help my brother change his diaper.
Oh, that's
So
right.
my
that's
mom
right.
called me inside.
That's right. So Nancy
She
calls
followed
him
me in.
inside, and that's when she got out of the car, and she follows Ryan in, and she's like, I could tell.
She's like, I need to talk to you, Ryan.
She's
inside.
like, she was being a bitch. She was like, I need to talk to you right now. And I was like, oh shit, she's about to fucking scream at him. And I told Hunter, I was sitting in the front seat, I was like, yo, Hunter, come with me. I'm about to flip shit on her. And he's like fucking fumbling with the radio. I don't know what the fuck this goober ass bitch was doing. And he's like, what? Why? What? So I fucking slammed the shut. I'm like, I am not gonna let her fucking.
Watch it on YouTube.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna let her ruin this fucking day. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna fucking tell her how it is because no one else wants to. So I like kind of like follow behind a little bit. I give them a little bit of space and they leave the door open. So I just like barely touched it and it just went. And she heard it. I did it on purpose because I kind of wanted her to know I was there so she wouldn't yell. And she comes and slams the door so fucking hard. And that's when my rage. I saw fucking flames. I wanted to beat the fuck out of this bitch. So I slammed the door open and I'm like, I scream. And this is not even my house. This is one of my best friend's house. That's not my house at all. I slammed the door open, probably break some kind of picture frame or something. I was like, who the fuck slammed that door? And I knew who slammed it, obviously. And she just looked at me like a fucking deer in headlights. I was like, I know it was fucking you. You don't even have to fucking say it. And I was like, oh, what did I say? I said something about, nobody wants to fucking be around you because you're being a ginormous fucking cunt. Just fucking leave us alone. And she looked at me, she looked at Ryan, and she was like, you're gonna let him talk to me like that?
What are you saying to them, Ryan?
And she got so mad, she was like crying almost, right?
So I was like, fuck.
So I left back outside, and I was like, Ryan, get the fuck in the car in the next 5 minutes.
So I had to go in the car because I have to, make her happy.
Well, what'd she say? She was in the house, and she said something, right?
Ryan, what are you gonna do about it? Well, he said that to me.
And meanwhile, me and Ryan have been best friends since high school. Like, this bitch, fuck her. Like, who the fuck is she?
So I was like, fuck. And now I'm like, I want both people to be happy. So I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, but you didn't really want her to be happy because you were miserable with her by now at this point.
Yeah, she's a psycho.
Yeah.
But,
You were only in it for the puss.
Yeah, at that point.
Yeah. And then, so Ryan comes into the car.
I had to go up to him, and I'm like...
Well, Abby's following him, so I was like, okay, something's up. Like, he's going to probably try and, like, stand up for her or something. Like, that's what happens.
So I was like, dude, why did you do that? You hurt her feelings. And I was like...
I literally looked at him, I was like, are you fucking serious? What do you mean, why did I do that? You fucking wanted me to do that.
He put me in my spot. I was like, oh, get that.
And he was like, oh, that's true. You're right. And so we were all just sitting there, and like, Abby's out there, Ryan, and Hunter are in the car. Ryan's mom is in the driveway, and Ryan's mom finally convinces her to just go inside and leave us alone. And finally, we left to Daytona, and she was in the house, and I was like, my Xbox was at the house. That's all I can remember. I was like, this bitch is gonna pour a fucking bottle of water in my goddamn Xbox, and I'm gonna have to fucking kill her. Like, I am not gonna let this happen. So the whole time we were in Daytona, we were having a blast, but we knew this bitch was gonna fucking cause some ruckus when we got back. But we went to fucking Sky Zone or what is it? Sky Hangar.
Then
We went to Hangar and Wing House. We had the time of our fucking lives, not thinking about this stupid bitch. And then
on the way back though, that's when it was like, I wonder what she's gonna do.
Oh yeah. On the way back, we called your mom, right?
Yeah.
Or she texted us or something. She's like, she is being so bad. I'm so scared.
Dramatic.
She was like, I'm so scared. And I was like, oh my god,
she's gonna have a seizure again.
I was like, if she hits Nancy, like it's over. I'm killing this bitch. Like fucking murder charge.
She's gonna want.
And I was like, I'm prepared to kill this bitch. And so we were on the way back, and I was mentally preparing myself. I was like, it's gonna be even worse than it was when I left. I'm gonna have to fucking beat the shit out of this bitch because obviously telling her she's fucking crazy isn't working. And so we come to the house. What time did we even get to the house that day?
Around about 8 p.m., 9 p.m. I remember it was kind of early.
Really? Was it early?
Yeah.
Okay, so we get there at 8, and where was she? I don't even remember where she was.
She was in the room. She was hiding. She was scared of.
Oh yeah. She said she was scared of me.
I'm more scared of her.
And I remember I was staying over here then too.
Yeah,
right?
you both did.
I was staying over here for a week because my parents were out of town or something. I don't remember. And I remember she was like, I can't stay here with him. He's scary or something. She was like, I'm scared of him or something. It's him or me. And she was telling that to Nancy. And Nancy's like, she's nice, but she's like kind of a pushover. So like she tries to make everybody happy. And so she was like trying to like, oh, can you stay with Hunter so she doesn't get angry? And like this bitch was trying to sleep with his mom. Like literally trying to sleep in the same bed as her because she didn't feel safe. And like me, Ryan, and Hunter were sitting in the guest room playing Madden, and we fucking opened the door. We were talking about his fucking toenails or something.
Yeah, toenail because he cut his toenail.
Oh yeah. We were talking about Hunter's toenail, and we literally opened the door, and we hit her in the fucking head with the door. The bitch was fucking eavesdropping on us for like 25 minutes.
I almost swung on her. Remember?
Yeah.
She had a plain white fucking dress on.
Yeah, it is. She wore a dress with no fucking bra and no underwear.
Yeah.
I was like, this bitch is playing mind games. And so Hunter's like, what the fuck? And then she's like, oh, sorry. And she like runs across the hallway and like stands right out front of Ryan's room. And then that's when she like calls Ryan over. I was like, oh, here we go. So me and Hunter went into Nancy's room, right?
Yeah.
We went into Nancy's room and we were just chopping it up. And that's when Nancy told us, she was like, oh, she said she wanted to sleep in my bed because she didn't feel safe around you. I was like, this bitch is fucking nuts. Like, are you serious? And then she was in Ryan's room for a minute. And I don't remember what else happened after that.
Right after that moment, I can't remember.
I think we all just went to bed. And
Yeah.
Hunter went home, I think.
Yeah, and then she just stayed quiet. It was like the last 2 days from that point.
Yeah, and then I remember when her grandpa was supposed to come pick her up, they were like in town the day before, but she told them. What was it?
That was so weird. They were already in town. They were already back from Boston. They were here in Palm Coast, and she decided to stay an extra day for some reason. But she told my mom and me that they were still in Boston, even though they were here. And that last day she was here, she was supposed to have work. Me and her, we worked at a summer camp. I worked at summer camp all day long, and she skipped work, and she just sat there at that table all day long from 9 a.m. My mom said until 3 p.m.
Like all dressed too, right? With
All-
her shoes on and
yeah,
everything, makeup and shit.
Yeah, just shorts, and she was like looking good for some reason. I don't know why. And she was just on her phone the whole time, and she was mentioning my mom. Oh, you can do anything you want. You can leave the house. She was.
But Nancy didn't want to leave her alone.
Yeah, cause
She was afraid she would do something.
yeah, she's capable of doing something. So.
And then after that, the parents came back, and didn't you guys talk about it?
No.
She told them, I thought.
Yeah, okay. And 'cause
What did they say?
She was calling the grandparents like crying or something, and she was like, by my mom. She didn't do anything about the situation. She treated him like crap. And then right in front of my mom was right there.
Yeah.
My mom, she was the one trying to help her and everything.
Yeah, Nancy was the only one on this bitch's side because everybody else fucking hated her, even Ryan. And that was her fucking boyfriend. And Nancy was like trying to be the nice one and like help her out, and then she was like throwing her under the bus.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah. So after that, a month later, after I used her up, I broke her.
Yeah, he stayed with her because he just wanted the puss, and she was pretty hot, but she was fucking nuts. She was crazy.
Yeah,
But she was pretty hot.
Yeah.
So.
Ryan with the fucking choices over here. Can't pick a girl to save his life.
So.
Who was the one Alexa was next, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh God, Alexa.
So I broke up with Abby in July. I met Alexa early September.
Alexa was a cheerleader, right?
Yep, I was a quarterback playing for FEC at the time. She was a varsity cheerleader.
I mean, I see you looking sly as fuck over there. You know we better roast your shit soon.
I know, yeah.
You know it's coming.
I know.
All
I
right.
know.
So yeah, we started talking. Our first day I was thinking, oh, let's go to Daytona. No, I thought Daytona's preppy, it's nice, but in reality,
Ryan doesn't spend money on people, so this is a
yeah, that's a heck of a drive.
yeah. I mean, he's going out of his
So
way.
I forgot how shitty Daytona is. It's a bunch of crackheads.
It's horrible.
It's basically the armpit of Florida. Piece of shit town. And fucking middle school clubs. Fucking razzles and shit.
God damn.
So let's walk it. So we walked around the boardwalk. I was like, all right, was no chemistry. I was like, this day is not going well at all. So I was trying to get, like a little bit of affectionate, and it wasn't working. So I was like, no, I was willing to. I'm like, remember, I'm like, all right, this is a bad day. I'm just gonna let this go. But then I was like, I'm gonna treat her well. I'm gonna just feed her though. So I was like, let's go to Wing House. I don't know why I said Wing House.
Wing House.
Yeah, I was like, well, there's 2 girls there too.
And she was cool with it?
Yeah, at the time. Then I was thinking, oh, the prices though, it's gonna be expensive.
Oh my God.
So we got in front of the Wing House, and I was like, you still want to go? I was like, oh. I started walking to the entrance. Now I turned around. I was like, no. Let's go to this parking garage. Let's go back to my car. So we get in my car.
Oh, this is the one that's over on the beach, right?
Get
The
that.
nice one. The nice
Yep.
one.
Yep. And then we get in my car. We're heading back to our house. And I was like, let's stop by McDonald's. I don't know.
Oh,
the day's already going.
this guy.
The day's
He
already going.
fucking was gonna take her to Wing House, but he's too cheap, so he said, "Oh, let's go to McDonald's." And she hates McDonald's, right?
Yeah, she's the type of girl. Oh, McDonald's is too good for me. So
Too bad for her.
the date,
She's too good for McDonald's. This kid doesn't know how to fucking talk. Anyway, continue.
the date is already going bad. So
He's like, fuck
might
it,
as well make it worse.
Yeah, exactly.
So I got a Big Mac, and I was like, "You want a Big Mac too?" She's like, "Nah, she doesn't want a Big Mac. She wants a sweet tea." So I got a Big Mac. She got a sweet tea, and after that, we went back to her house. You know, did some things after, but after it worked out, we cuddled and stuff like that.
Oh,
Kissed,
cuddled.
you know, dry, humping a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah.
On the first day.
Yeah, well, she was a whore too.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, she has history.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
get to that.
So then, the first time I did it with her was homecoming. I remember it was October 7th, 2017. I remember. And,
This was your senior year? No,
yeah,
junior
senior year. And we were already late. It was already like 8:30, 9 p.m. The dance started like around 7. I'm like, damn, I'm about to miss my freaking senior year. Freaking prom, homecoming. So we went to Olive Garden first with her other friend. This fucking douchebag. Okay, so
I
I
forgot about this.
So we bring her other friend, and she has a boyfriend, this douchebag guy. So we all come together to the Olive Garden. As soon as we get out of the car, the guy's like, Olive Garden? Sushi? Great deals! You know, he's one of those guys, he shows
Just
me
kicking
up.
it off.
He fucking shows me up. I'm like the innocent, quiet guy. I'm like, fuck, this guy, he has it all. So then we get inside, he's telling all the jokes, and making all these both girls laugh. I'm the lame one, the boring one.
Poor
I remember
guy.
texting my dad, I'm like, this is not going good at all.
Leave.
He's like, Ron, get out now, get out. I'm like,
Typical Joey.
at the time I was like, no, I'm gonna stick with this girl. I'm gonna make this work. So,
This is 2 bad dates in a row.
yeah,
Damn.
really. And we got to homecoming finally around 9:30. Then it started getting good. We danced and stuff. That was fun. Then we're only there for like 30 minutes, and we left.
And you wasted all the money on the tickets too, right?
Yeah, $15 a ticket. I had to pay for her ticket too.
Damn. And the food.
Yeah. So,
And the did you guys drive your car?
yeah, we did.
Oh,
Drove
that's
my
not
car.
bad.
Then after that we went with her friend and the boyfriend to the beach, and then we just started just cuddling, you know, bullshit, boyfriend, girlfriend, and shit, stuff like that. And I mentioned, I was like, oh, this is the perfect time. I just felt it, so I was like, you want to go back to your house? And she's like, yeah.
Ooh, smooth.
Yeah, towards the end it was getting good, and I was all right. So we finally, she's like, yeah, sure. And I was oh, I think I got it. I'm not sure. So
Oh, he thinks he made some moves.
yeah, so we went back to her house and started laying down. Then we started making out. Then the rest is history. And then
So you
Well,
smashed.
yeah, I remember I left the house around 1 a.m. and got back home.
Damn.
Told my dad homecoming ended around midnight. I told him I didn't want him to know, so that was about it. And
So, but then after that, it was fine for a little while, right?
yeah,
I mean,
it's-
not like fine, but you guys were getting by.
yeah, she wasn't.
Until-
she never took my sense of humor pretty good. She never took it well. Okay, I remember one time I left a voicemail. I was trying to be funny. I was like, "Hi, who's this? hi." You know, trying to be stupid. I don't know, trying to be funny or something.
Ryan's got a very particular sense of humor. Not
Yeah.
a lot of people agree with it, but the people who do think it's funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious. But or something. I was talking to Gary. Oh my God, who's this? Is this like the door? So, but yeah, she called me and said, Ryan, don't talk to me like that ever again. What the fuck was that? I was like, oh shit, I almost dropped the fucking phone. I almost had to
Shut your bitch ass down.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that hurt real bad. So
So it never really clicked that well.
no, we never really clicked. I feel
And
like
then
she just used me for clout. I feel like
Cloud, gotta be with the fucking high school quarterback.
yeah, all the time.
But then the day,
November 5th.
the infamous fucking day.
November 5th, 2017.
November fucking 5th.
November
This guy remembers November 5th.
2017.
This day changed our friendship forever.
Yeah. So Hunter right here is a Jaguars fan too. I was like, oh, it's a great idea, you know. He's a good friend of mine. I was like, might as well invite him to the Jags game. We have a great time with me, him, and my girlfriend, and my dad too. So I invited him from the very start.
So wait. Y'all meet up at the house. Hunter meets you up
Yeah,
here,
I'm
right?
getting screamed at by my mom. I remember.
I remember.
but that's-
No. I remember. Yeah, I came here first thing in the morning. I had my Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee, caramel, hazelnut. And then I remember, pulling up and I could hear Ryan's mom from the outside screaming.
Oh God, from the outside, the driveway.
As soon as I pulled up, I could hear her screaming.
Fancy
and then
for
after that, obviously I come inside. I think I was here first. I sat at the dining room table while he was upstairs getting bitched at, yelled at, stuff like that.
That's like a normal for us.
Yeah.
Seems like every time we come over here, something's
I hear
going on.
the doorbell. I don't know who it was. So I went to go answer it, and it happens to be Alexa. It's the first time I ever met her.
First, well, we don't believe that. I still don't fucking believe that.
I swear to God.
I still don't believe that.
I remember, she had a Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee too. She had a large. I had a medium.
Oh, so she's dropping more money than you.
Yeah, well, I told her, I was like, is that a large now? I was like, is that an extra large? Because I had ordered a large too, but I had gotten a medium.
Oh, so they fucked you over.
Yeah, and I was like, is that like an extra large? What size is that right there? I was curious. Cause I'm like, oh no, I know what I got.
Okay.
So I remember, then me and her both sat down at the table, and
Oh, I know, we're chopping it up.
I mean, we were talking, being friendly, of course. That's in my
Overly
nature.
friendly?
That's in my nature.
Tell me right now.
No, I'm a friendly guy. I made a joke about Ryan and his
Was
mom.
it overly friendly?
I'm like, it's a typical, like Ryan Freeman Saturday, Sunday morning.
And tell her when we're about to go to the game and we're getting in the car, tell her
This is what started
so,
it.
sit back with me.
Yeah, well, like I said, because I'm.
So they were chopping it up in the fucking right over there. And Ryan's getting bitched at, so Hunter's fucking making moves. This scumbag.
I'm not making moves. I'm just talking,
moves,
though.
dog.
I was just talking.
You're making moves.
I'm a
you don't
friendly
talk
guy.
to her. You're not a friendly guy. You're trying to get in the pants.
No.
Come on, tell us. It's years later. Come on.
I mean, yeah, she was cute, but like.
Oh, so now she was cute.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. So she was cute. So Hunter was making moves, and meanwhile, I was not here. This is all hearsay. I never experienced the story firsthand, although I wish I did. But you guys go out to the car, and you're about to get in the car, and you would think, Ryan, Alexa, boyfriend and girlfriend at the time,
in the backseat,
sit together. No, this bitch wants to be weird. What did she say?
She's like, I remember, what's it called? We walked out there, and I sat in the backseat at first, and then she got back there too with me. Then I saw Joey coming on, like, oh shit, I'll probably let you and Ryan sit in the backseat. I'll sit up there with Joey, and then she was like, no, just stay back here with me. Sit back here with me.
Damn. So she was making moves already.
And then I was like, no, I'll let you sit back here with Ryan. I'm sit there with Joey. That's fine. So I got out. Obviously sat in the front seat. Then Joey came, got in the front seat too. And then Ryan came. Got back there.
How was the car ride?
Tell her about the hand holding.
Oh yeah. I was about to say that. So going to the game, she was not looking at me.
In the car ride or
talking to me? She was not.
To the game,
She was just ignoring me the whole time. And I was like, what is up with this bitch? So I tried something. So this is my last resort right here. So this reach for the hand. The classic. I put my hand over.
That's
her.
like the fucking Vine where they reach for the fucking lady hand on the bus.
Yeah. So my hand's squeezing on her like this, and her hand's like this, not squeezed on mine. I was like, wow, this is actually happening.
Pay for this bitch's ticket.
Yeah.
And she wants to fuck him
especially
up
how
like
cheap
this.
I am, and she's not. I don't know. Oh, I don't know about that one, but.
Tell about the tank joke.
No, that joke.
Yeah, that really happens.
I can't remember that joke. I can't remember that joke, but.
Just your
So we
jokes
got to
were
the
just
game.
getting shut down?
So we got to the game. We're walking towards the stadium. I see she's like leaning towards Hunter more than me. They're both like almost leaving me.
But no. Hold on. I was behind you guys. You guys were going fast. I'm a slow walker in general, and she kept waiting for me, slowing down for me. I wasn't trying to walk with you guys, keep up with you guys. I was just following you guys from a distance, taking my time. And then she's the one who kept slowing down, kept making you wait with her for me.
Basically.
I wasn't trying to be, well, I'm here, follow me, let's fucking run away. No, I was slowing down, and then she was slowing down with you for me, and yeah.
So we get the game. The whole time she's ignoring me, so I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna enjoy the game. Jags won, anyways. Beat the Bengals. Go Jags.
Throughout the game, though.
Well, yeah, throughout
her
the game,
whole body language was like towards me.
You were trying to like fucking see what's wrong with her. You were trying to like make moves, make conversation, and she just wasn't having it.
She was not the whole day. She was not.
She just was not feeling. So the whole time she just was off. She just did not fuck with Ryan for some reason. And this bitch was his girlfriend. Well, whatever, fucking girlfriend. But so the whole game you're trying to like fucking do whatever, and you're just getting shut down. So eventually you gave up, right?
Yeah, I remember it was like the second quarter, and I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to enjoy this game. I'm not going to let her bother me.
Because I remember I wasn't even I was trying to enjoy the game too, but she kept talking to me. Kept
And
bringing
these
up
two
conversation.
are big Jaguars fans. I mean, Ryan's a diehard. Wow, Hunter's. Oh,
Yeah, I'm a
Yeah.
fan.
Hunter's he's a fan.
I
he's
take
a
it
fan.
seriously. I remember every touchdown, I'm like, yeah, I look at the
Hunter,
sun.
I mean, Ryan goes nuts. I mean, he really. We watched the Panthers Jaguars game this year, and Ryan and his dad were going fucking crazy. I was going fucking crazy. Hunter was going a little crazy, but I mean, he's definitely the fucking diehard.
Yeah.
I mean, Hunter's a fan
Now,
too.
I remember Jack scored a touchdown. I'm going nuts. Yeah, I look inside. She's like just sitting there.
So she's not sharing your enthusiasm at all.
Yeah, she's not. It's not the whole day.
So it was just off.
So when we got back home,
Well, how was the car ride back?
awkward, super awkward.
Silent.
Yeah, I remember I just took a nap. I was like, oh, just end this day.
God damn.
Fucking nightmare, just end it. So then we get to the house. I didn't know how the hell to say goodbye to her. So we got outside and we kept our distance about 10 yards. And I was like, oh, I guess see ya. And she's like, yeah, see ya. Then
Oh my god.
yeah, it was the most awkward
see
goodbye.
ya.
We barely
Jesus
said
Christ.
bye to each other. Then we left, and 30 minutes later, she's like, I think we can't do this. I'm like, yeah, I think you're right.
But she
too."
texted you?
Yep.
Damn, she couldn't even say it in person.
Then 2 days later, she posted another guy, Brett Thrower,
Oh, that
Look
fucking
like- so-
douchebag.
and because she wanted the Malin homecoming earlier that month, and that guy's from Malin, so she met that guy earlier that month.
So she was cheating on you.
Yeah, and literally when we broke up, a day or two later, she posted of that other guy.
Was he at her house? Where were they at?
Story, right?
It was it was an Instagram post. Them together as a couple
What?
The big old
as a homecoming date.
2 days later?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I couldn't believe it. Then I was friends with her one of her good friends in my class, from my reading class, and I was telling her what happened. I was like, yeah, she was flirting with my friend. She wasn't interested. Then the very next period, in my TA period, she came up with me with her friend, and they're like,
this is Alexa, right?
yep, and her other good friend. I remember I was so distracted too. I was like, just typical day. I'm just being a good student. I love this school now. And she was like,
And
I
Ryan's,
heard you talking shit about me. I was like, what? I was so choked. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
well, Ryan is the least confrontational type person you'll ever meet. Like, Ryan will go out of his way to make things like as easy going as possible. Even if he's in the right, he will tell you whatever you want to hear to where you don't cause a scene. And Alexa was the exact opposite. She tried to make it like the biggest scene ever, right?
Yeah, yes. And so she like, she's doing all that shit, and she was like, why are you talking, spreading out lies about me flirting with your friend and all this shit? And I'm like, oh my god, this is happening right now. And I didn't know what to do. I was like, yeah, I just took it. But finally, she left, and I was like, I'm definitely done with her. Yeah, I'm still going back to her now. She's a crazy bitch. Looking back, I wish I went off on her. I just exposed her ass, and I'm like, but what happens? I learn now. Then
How much longer after did the fucking scumbag take over?
Shit.
yeah, so
How much later was it? I don't remember that.
Hunter, he was a little bit heartbroken about the Brett Thrower, that she was with another guy. So
Oh yes,
I
she
remember-
was single and he was mad that she picked another guy already, right?
Yeah, 'cause I
Right,
remember the story.
Where you want her? Defend yourself.
Heartbroken.
Well, not heartbroken, but like, oh, why don't you want me?
No, I wasn't heartbroken. I remember this one time I was driving back home from, I think it was work, and then I got it was a story of hers. I posted a story.
Wait, so y'all were friends on Snapchat?
They're streaking.
Did we have a story?
When did that start?
Yeah. Now I remember it stopped because you found out that she met Brett Thrower. She posted him on top of him in the beach.
Oh yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Wait, when did you guys start a streak?
Then she stopped talking to you, kind of. Then you
I
guys
think
took.
they were a couple still.
Yeah, it was like a week after we broke up. I broke up with her.
Y'all were a couple still, and I was just like added her on Snap, and I started with everybody at the time. And then I was just going home from work one time. Remember I posted a story of me driving, on my way home from work, and then she responded to him and was like, "Hey," and I was like, hey.
Wait, she slid up on your story?
"Yeah," she said on the
What
story.
was your story?
Just me driving home from work, the music playing,
typical
yeah,
Hunter
time.
story.
Yeah, typical Hunter, yeah, story.
Showing his fucking Kevin Gates or whatever the fuck he listens to.
No, and then anyway, she texted me, "Hey," and I was like, "Hey," and then she was like, "What you been up to?" I was like, no, I ain't got nothing much. What about you? Typical, like, start a conversation and whatnot.
So this pretty much confirms that she was definitely feeling you.
Yeah, I mean, I
definitely had
guess
a
so.
thing
Like I
for
said,
you.
I didn't make any moves on her. I didn't, like, ever respond to her story or anything like that. I just posted my story. I remember I was like, post a story,
So wait, when was this? When did she slide into your DMs? How long after they split up did that happen?
It was after the whole beat throw. I don't know how long that was.
How
but
long?
It was probably
Couple
November,
months?
around November.
Maybe,
So it was a couple months.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd say
At
so.
least a month.
At least a month, yeah.
Okay. So it
And
wasn't
then I
right
just
after.
remember, I just remember I would, I'm like, well, yeah, I kind of knew what I was doing, but I was like, it's pussy, man. Shit, I was on a dry streak. I needed to get something.
God
So
damn.
I remember he was telling me, "Oh, I'm talking with her Alexa now." I was like, "Oh,
I told him before, yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't
Okay.
I didn't really care as long as they just do their own thing. They don't bother me. I was like, "Oh, yeah."
Yeah, I told him before. So I went over there. I remember I was just like, well, we should definitely hang out sometime. And then I just.
Wait, you went over to her house?
No, I picked her up and invited her to just come over and like chill.
Chill.
Yeah, so we did
Hunter
that.
Santiago doesn't fucking chill, ladies and gentlemen. He does not chill.
Yeah,
He
so
gets to the point.
we did that. She came over. We did our thing. Dropped it back off, and we kept going. Obviously we kind of like became a couple, kind of.
So y'all just started dating.
Yeah.
Not really dating, but kind of. Yeah, pretty much dating.
Well, dating.
Yeah.
You don't have to be boyfriend and girlfriend to date.
Yeah,
you're dating.
I'm still
Yeah.
talking about- yeah.
You weren't like friends. You were more than friends, but you were less than boyfriend and girlfriend. You were like in between.
Yeah, so
it's friends with benefits.
so they're dating for like 2 months, whatever you guys are doing, 2 months. I mean, it was around March. I got some snap by Hunter. I was, oh, all right, sweet, and streak. And I press on it. It's her, just her. I'm like, there's something wrong here. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm just gonna let this pass. Hunter, control your bitch. Yeah, but I'm like, all right, I let this pass. No biggie, It kind of hurt. I was like, well, why this bitch trying? What's the point of this?
Yeah, what the fuck? I'd be pissed too.
Yeah, so I was like, all right. And then they kept episodes like that kept happening. And just
Well,
her.
then you didn't respond to the first time, right? The first time it happened, you just ignored it.
Yeah. Then the second time I was kind of playing with them, all right, LOL or something.
So she kept doing it. She
Yeah.
obviously wanted a reaction from you.
Yeah, she was trying to get me jealous. She was trying to do something. I don't know.
And
what
so she
was.
kept trying, and Ryan wasn't really giving her the bait she wanted, and then she kept sticking with it.
Yeah, for months.
So when was the time that you finally, had enough?
All right, so I remember it was June.
It was a party.
Yeah, at the time you guys, I remember you said you kind of broken up with her and everything. I was like, oh yeah, that's all right. So I was waiting for Hunter at a party. I was like, where you at? And he said, I'm almost there. I'm about 10 minutes away. I was like, all right, sweet. I was with my other friend. And next time I get a snap, I was like, maybe it's a picture of him on the road, and I take it. It's just her, and it's just a half face from her nose from above. I could tell she's grinning. I was like, this stupid fucking bitch.
God, that pisses me off just hearing it.
Yeah, I was like,
The
what?
fucking
That's such
grin?
a coward. That's a fucking coward move. That pissed me off.
They obviously ended bad, and she obviously knew she was just trying to fuck with him.
Yeah.
And it caused some bad blood between you two.
Not really bad blood.
Yeah, it was bad blood.
Continue what happened next.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I was furious. Because that was Hunter. She was using Hunter's phone, so I knew Hunter had to give her the phone
Exactly.
and do it. I was like,
Well, she had her fingerprint on there.
Either way,
Yeah.
you were giving her the access to it. Whether,
Well, that's the thing.
whether
I
she
think-
had her fingerprint on there or not,
No,
you
I'm saying-
enabled it.
That's the thing. I had told her like a week before. The last time I was like, yeah.
'Cause
just
Ryan
don't-
actually
yeah.
told Hunter.
I already warned Hunter, if you do it again, I'm going to block you. I'm going to. No.
He was
I
pissed.
told her, I was like, don't do it again. I said, just, don't. I said, he didn't like that. I said, I don't care if you send it to anybody else. I said, don't send it to Ryan, though.
Yeah.
She knew what she was doing. She knew what she was trying to get. She was trying to get these two to fucking fight or something. I don't know.
She didn't want us to be friends anymore or something. I don't know what she was doing, but she was evil. That's all I know.
And so
So,
that night,
we
that
got-
was when your mom freaked out, right? And she wanted to call her.
No. So we're going back to my house. My friend Kiki. I'm like, I'm gonna snap on Hunter, and Hunter's following us back to my house. So I get inside. I'm laying on the couch. I can't even look at Hunter. Hunter gets in.
Wait, was this the day I came over that night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the same day?
A
Yeah.
surprise visit. Yeah. Did you popped in, right?
Oh yeah, like midnight.
Yeah.
I got off work and
So-
this bitch was like, he's like, oh, I need you to come over. I'm like, bitch, what do you mean you need me to come over? What are you, a girl? He's like, no, Hunter fucked up or something. I just need somebody.
So I'm laying on the couch like this. I was like, I'd bring it heavier. It's like, I just snapped. My fucking veins popped out, and
Hunter was sitting on the
I
table over here.
I
right?
literally no
Opposite
right there.
that chair right there.
Yeah, I blacked out, and I remember I was saying that's fucking bullshit. I was screaming at her. Then,
And Ryan is never the type to fucking flip out like that.
yeah, I just completely exploded. And my dad's like, he's like, come upstairs, come upstairs. Like, he take me. I was like, oh, oh, like, fast. So I got upstairs, and what was more heartbreaking, they didn't want me to be friends with Hunter anymore because.
Yeah, they wanted you guys to quit hanging out, right?
Yeah, cause that was the more painful. That was bitter.
And we've been best friends since our sophomore year, right?
It was freshman year.
I was freshman. You guys were sophomores.
Yeah, us three have been really close.
So that was really that hurt me really bad.
And at this point you were up in your room.
Yeah,
Hunter was just chilling down here, and
That's why-
he was down here too, right?
yeah.
And that's when Ryan told me to come over, and I had just gotten off work, and I was like, nah. At first I told him, I was like, nah, I'm not gonna come over. And then he was like, oh yeah, I flipped out on Hunter, and I was like, all right, I'll come over, just to like keep the peace, because I didn't want anybody to like do some wild ass shit, and then we couldn't hang out. So I come over, and it was like 11 o'clock when I got
Midnight.
over here.
Yeah, around midnight.
11:30. So Ryan's up in his room upstairs, and then Hunter's sitting over here, and Kiki was sitting down here too, right?
Yeah.
And I look at Hunter, and I was like, dude, he's like freaking out, right? He's like, I don't remember what you said. You're just like, yeah, he's pretty messed up. So I sat downstairs for like 5 minutes, and I was like, all right, fuck it, let me go upstairs and see what I can do. See if I can diffuse the situation. I try to be like the middleman.
Yeah.
So I go up there, and Ryan's like about to fucking cry. He's like so upset. And I don't remember what we really talked about, but it was just, I already knew most of the stuff. So he was just reiterating it. And then you told me that your parents didn't want you guys to hang out. I was like, fuck, I gotta do something. I gotta figure this out. So Nancy and Joey, Ryan's parents, they wanted Hunter just to leave. Like, that was that. They didn't want anybody else to fucking talk. They didn't want anything. They just wanted it to be done with. And I was like, no, he's not gonna leave, because if he leaves, they end on a bad note. I was like, let him talk it out. I'll be in the room too, so they won't like fucking fist fight. Hunter's not the type to fist fight, and neither is Ryan. Even though he was pissed off, they wouldn't fist fight anyway. I was like, I'll be in there just in case. And so, oh my god, it was the most awkward thing of my life. I was laying in the carpet. Kiki, or no, so it was me. Ryan was on his bed. I was laying on the floor, and Nancy was in there. I was like, all right, go get Nancy. Go get. I convinced them to let Hunter come up so they could talk. I was like, Nancy, go get Hunter. And we'll hash it all out. Mm-hmm. So Nancy goes downstairs, and it took like 10 minutes to get you to come up there. I don't know what the fuck was taking so long.
I think she was trying to like tell me.
To
She was
get
giving me like pointers, like you know.
Oh yeah,
you're
yeah,
very
yeah.
upset right now. You need to
Yeah.
be calm with him.
So they come upstairs. They come upstairs, and I'm laying in the carpet, and I'm just ready to like see some like fucking crazy shit. Like I thought something was gonna happen, and so I'm just laying there, and Hunter comes up there, and nobody says anything for like 2 minutes. It's just dead silence, and then finally Hunter was like, you know, man, I really fucked up. This is my bad, and Ryan fucking burst out in tears. He started fucking crying so bad. It was so awkward. He's like, I'm about to go to college in a month or two. All I asked was for 2 fucking months. You couldn't give me that. You fucking pussy is more important, this, that, and the other. And I'm like, I'm just sitting in the corner, just my eyes just fucking wide as shit. And I'm like, let me get the fuck out of here. So I literally fucking army crawl out of the goddamn room because I don't want to be in there because it was awkward as shit. And I was like, these guys are just going to hammer it out. I'll go to the office room. And, like, if I hear some fists, I'll go over there and fucking break it up. So I go across the hallway, and they're, like, fucking doing their little gay bromance hug fucking cry session. I love you, man. I love you. And they were, like, emotional as fuck. I was like, let me get the fuck out of here. So I got into the other room, and they legitimately talked for 40 minutes at least. It was a long-ass talk. Yeah. And I'm sitting in the office with me, Kiki, Nancy, and Joey. And we were talking about the most boring shit. What were you going to say?
And at the time, I was already pissed on Hunter because he missed my graduation.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. He
Time.
did. He said he was going to be... Okay, so we planned the fucking graduation. This was already planned. Like, everybody knew the plan.
A week before all this...
And at this point in time, Hunter was a fucking scumbag. Admit it. You were terrible about sticking to plans, and then you would cancel for pussy. You always would cancel. I don't know if it was for pussy, but you would always cancel.
You did that day. Yeah.
There was a lot of the times it was women. It wasn't always women, but that like he would always cancel last second, or he would say he was coming and like just not show up. And so we were waiting for him at the house. He was supposed
He
to meet us
showed
at the
up at
house.
first. He showed up, then he said, "Oh, I have to pick up Cruz."
That's right. Yeah. He had to leave, and I showed up after he left, and I was like, "Where the fuck is Hunter?" And so we were talking to him on our group chat, and he was like, "I'll just meet you guys at the thing." And Ryan was like, "Okay." So we all ride over there. We all are waiting for Hunter, and he's still saying,
Yeah.
"You saw her there?"
Yeah, about graduation, bro. Well, me
so,
and Ryan were looking
Hunter
for.
finds-
Oh, we'll get there. So we all go into there, and we're waiting in the parking lot, and Hunter's still saying he's gonna be on the way. He's like, "All right, we'll go sit down. I have his ticket in my pocket. I'll give it to him. Like he's gonna be here soon." And we're like, so we go sit down, and the whole time I'm like, "Where the fuck is Hunter?" Like it gets closer and closer and closer to starting, and I'm like, "Yo, this bitch does not show up. Like where the fuck is he?" And so, like the thing started already. Hunter still wasn't there. And like he kept saying, like he kept texting me, "Oh, I'm 5 minutes away. I'm 10 minutes away. I just parked." And like Ryan had already walked, and Hunter's like, "Oh, I just showed up." And so I met him.
got outside in the back.
Well, I met Hunter in the parking lot, right? I came out and
Yeah.
met you.
Yeah.
And you didn't come inside though.
I couldn't get inside because I didn't have a ticket.
I had the ticket for you though. Well, something didn't work
Yeah.
out where he couldn't get inside. So he's like, "All right, I'll just meet you guys around back." And then we go out to the back, and I feel we didn't meet you again either,
We
right?
couldn't find you.
We couldn't find you. And for like 15
Now, if I finally
minutes.
find you, then as soon I'm talking with you for like a minute. Then Lexa comes.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Then
Yeah,
she
that's right.
steals the show. Then in the end, they took a. I remember.
So Ryan just walked away, right?
I remember you were with me. You're like, "Let's just go." Fucking-
Yeah, that's right. I was like, let's just fucking leave. Like
Yeah.
I was pissed at Hunter too. Like I was fucking mad for Ryan, and I was like, fuck this guy. He wants to be a dickhead. Whatever. We'll leave. And did you even come over that night?
Yeah, he did.
You did, but we didn't act like we were that mad. I remember.
No.
I remember I told Ryan, I was like, in the car ride home, I was like, I'd be fucking pissed. You need to call him out. Like we had a plan. He was supposed to show up and he didn't. You were there for our graduation, and he didn't want to be there for yours. And I remember Ryan was just like, "Oh, it's whatever. I'm not that type of guy. I'm just gonna let it go on." And so this was a week before the Alexa thing happened, right?
Yeah, the Snapchat.
And so now fast forward, I'm back in the desk room with me, Kiki, Nancy,
I thought
and
it was after. It had to be after.
What do you mean?
The graduation was before.
yeah, it was before.
It was before.
It was before the freak out
Yeah.
because it was the next week.
Yeah.
Because
I remember you were like, "Oh," Ryan was like, "I'm going off to college
Well,
in
no,
2
because
months."
that had also started something more because I remember like Alexa was like that was like the second time we kind of got back together because the first time
yeah,
Yeah.
that week, and that's when you were sent.
The graduation was late May. I remember it was May 29th on my grandpa's birthday. Then
Oh.
that incident happened June 13th. I remember.
Yeah, because he kept saying, "Oh, I have 2 months until I go off to college." You
Yeah.
can't even give me two
Right,
fucking
right,
months.
right.
I remember he kept saying that. So I'm sitting in the office room with the other 3 people, and like 25 minutes go by, and I'm like, these fucking kids are like crying. Like, what are they doing? So finally, I got bored, and I was just like, all right, let's go see what's going on. So I walk over there, and these fucking tool bags were like laughing, and I was like, oh, so you're over it? He's like, oh, well, I see how I feel, but for now, we're good. And so after all the fucking shitty pictures and all the fucking backstabbing and him stealing his fucking girl, even though it wasn't really his girl, like after 25 minutes, it was fine. And then that was it. I don't remember
Yeah,
anything
man.
after that.
I remember I didn't text Hunter for like 2 weeks after that.
Really?
Yeah. I remember then he texted me once in a while, like, trying to hang out and stuff. I'm like, all right, let's just hang out. And I remember the first time seeing him after that incident, we played at the football field. I remember throwing the ball. I just remember it was awkward, didn't feel the same, but I was like, someday he's gonna get back together.
Today's been stronger than ever.
Yeah.
I've ditched pussy for him. When we
Yeah.
had plans that weren't even like going to plan, like when we were trying to go to Brazos, and I had a girl go to Port
That was the night?
No, that was just a different. This is like maybe 2 months ago, or something like that. 3 months ago.
Recently, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we went recently.
No, this was just me and him, and
You
then
guys were
Kylie and
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
the other girl.
So, we're gonna talk about.
You can't even delve on that. Let's dive deep into that, Hunter. We'll see who's the real scumbag in that situation. You ditched pussy. Let's see what else you ditched. Who else were you ditching around that time? You want me to expose you?
Who?
Honestly, I have no idea. Whisper it to me.
You were ditching Tiffany.
No.
Not there at that time.
Well, that was the goal. You were with her at that time.
No.
Yeah, you were.
Yes, you were. Been with her for a year.
Yeah, I was. I forgot.
All right, so you're the fucking scumbag here.
I've made mistakes.
Yeah, so don't ever try to turn this on us. You fucking asshole.
I had no idea. I'm forgetting the time. All mixed up now. Yeah.
So,
Last but not least, two more.
two
Which
more.
one should? Danielle's not that good though.
No, the car. Turn off the key.
Oh, do Becca.
Skip.
Do Becca. Or should Becca or Kirsten?
Becca be real quick.
Yeah.
What was the Kirsten one?
It's not the.
It wasn't that good.
No,
though.
no.
Do
Becca's
Becca. Wait.
Oh, Lexi Rose too.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I forgot about her.
Yeah.
Right. You've been on more dates than I realized.
Yeah. Well, so Becca, I'm just going to Denny's, just saying my last goodbyes to my friends before I go to college. And,
Wait, was
this is July. Now this is July 2018.
it the night that we went to eat there?
No,
What do
no,
you mean
no,
you're
no.
saying goodbye to your friends?
Matthew. And
Oh. Okay.
Breakfast.
Yeah, we're just having a good time, and then I saw this girl as the host. I was like, oh, all right, yeah, she's cute, but I wasn't gonna do anything. And I just left, just minding my own business, just doing my day, and I get this Instagram follow, and it's that girl. I was like, no way, how the hell did she find me? Then we started talking.
It was the host.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we started talking for a couple of days, and she seemed really interested. Now she's the one that offered me to go to the movies, so I'm like, shit, let's go to the movies then. And I remember.
Wait. Who's the friend? Continue.
Or then I remember she showed up like 20 minutes late, so it wasn't going good right there from the beginning. I was like, all right, she's
Damn.
late.
Really?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I was a little bit. I mean, I was a little bit nervous. I had a little bit shaky voice, and
She was cute too. I think she's hot.
yeah. And,
No.
yeah, I get the movies. And I was like, oh, it's pretty fun. And we're just sitting there watching the previews, and next thing you know, who I see coming? Alexis' best friend.
That's right.
Becca's best friend too.
Yeah, and Becca's the girl I'm going
Yeah,
out
but-
with, best friend too.
But they acted like they didn't know each other.
Yeah.
Yep.
So there was something at the time I didn't know, but after the day I realized what was going on. Maybe.
That's a cold.
Yeah, it's so fucking cool.
Definitely fucking
Some
cool.
girls chasing me. Girls freaking after me.
This guy's
But-
a pussy slayer. What do you expect?
But we're watching the movie, and it's the whole time it's a fucking horror movie too, and she's laughing like her normal laugh. She look at me every time. She always wants to see my fucking reaction. I'm like trying to watch the movie. I'm like,
God, you gotta fake a laugh there too.
so I'm like, I'm trying to be nice. Oh yeah. So I was like, you know what? Might as well tell her some jokes. I guess she has to giggle tonight. And
The giggles.
so I told her some jokes. She's laughing, nailing. I'm building up. And got to the last one. I'm like, here comes a fucking home run. And I was like, so in the movie, the guy was crying about his girlfriend for some reason. I was like, what would you say if you were with the boys? And what's funny? I was like,
The boys being me and Hunter. Being
yeah. And the light bulb. So I was like, I fucking got it. So I went to her ear like this, and I was like, that guy's a fucking pussy. I said much quieter. And she's like, what did you just say? Excuse me? I was like, oh, she didn't hear it.
He said, "Oh, she didn't hear me."
I'm like, oh. I'm like, oh shit. Hold on. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna fucking nail it right here. And I was like, I said again, the guy's a fucking pussy. And then she looked at me, and then she just acted like she didn't hear it. She just kept watching the movie. I was like, oh.
Shot down.
And we watched the movie. We got back to her car. That was basically it. I gave her a hug, and she never texted me back again. That was the date right there.
That's how a lot of Ryan Freeman dates go.
Yeah, one and done.
What it does.
He's like the collegiate athlete of dates. One and done.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but
So that was it, right?
yeah, that was it with her.
And then the last one was her or Lexi.
Daniela.
What about Lexi? Was Lexi's not that good?
It's nothing
That
funny.
was stupid.
It wasn't really funny.
Okay, this one is good. I remember
This
now.
is a good one to end. So I meet this Russian chick at this Christmas party, and she comes up to me. I thought she was like a 35-year-old, but she.
Oh God.
So I was like, oh, okay. So I started talking to her. We talked for like 2 hours, and I was like, all right, I guess that went well. And she was more interested in me than I was in her. So we just talked. I wasn't really trying with her, and then I kind of canceled the first day on her. I was saying I was sick, And I remember going to work after I said that, and she saw me in Bird of Paradise. She's like, wasn't? She texted me, wasn't that you right there? And I'm going to work. I was like, fuck,
God, crazy bitch.
So I felt bad, and I was like, shit, yeah, I'm still sick, but I'll be ready for Thursday for a date. She's like, oh, okay, yeah, sweet, and all that. So I took her out, went to Flagler Beach, ate some ice cream, went to the Christmas lights. Everything's going good, and I remember I was so
So
stuck.
you guys were in town center.
Yep, Town Center Lights.
Town center is like a weird area where there's like a lot of dead end streets.
Yeah.
And so, continue.
I remember I didn't know what to do with then. I was stuck, so I wanted to make a move. I know I was trying to get a kiss, maybe. I don't know. I was trying to get vibes. I felt like it was going good, so I was like, maybe something's gonna happen tonight. So went in the car. I turned right in this dark road for a second to Papa Yui. And as soon as I turned the right, she's like, "Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going?"
So she started acting super freaked out.
Yeah, I guess I don't know what she was thinking, and I was like, "No, I'm just turning around to go to the town center, back to the town center."
Yeah, I know this is.
So,
oh God.
I turn back, I get to the stop sign,
God.
and this always worked in the past. I mean, 3 or 4 times, all the girls, it always worked. I was like, I mean, I so smoothly that night too. I mean, and I was like, you know, I could put the seats down and we lay in the back and I don't know, maybe look in the moonlight. I don't know, some
smooth. You go look at the stars or something.
Yeah, some cheesy shit like that. And it didn't go well. She's like, why? I was like, oh, I didn't know what the hell to say. I wasn't expecting that. I thought she'd be like, yeah, let's do it, you know. Fuck me, you know. No, it was a bad reaction. I was like, I didn't really say anything. I was
So
like,
you're shocked.
yeah, I was like, I just stayed quiet. And so I was like, maybe she's gonna change her mind. I don't know. Maybe I got easy confidence. So,
Who is it?
so I got to the parking lot, town center, and I parked. And then for some reason, I turned off the car right away. Then
I recreate what you did.
I felt her eyes look at me. I was like, oh my god! I feel like
So it'd be like, say I was her, I'd be looking over like this, kind of just like nervous.
yeah. I remember I was turning like this. I was like this, and I was like, I did that.
Oh my God!
I didn't realize. Well,
Oh, dead silence. The car is
subtle
off, and they're in the
eyebrow
middle of nowhere.
yeah. Then I realized what she was thinking. Like I was going like do something to her. I was like, wow, that just went there. I was like,
So he's
fuck.
looking at her, and then
I know I can't take that back, so I was like, fuck, I gotta play it cool. I was like, God, this is nice today.
the mood.
I could have a sunroof. So I was like, oh, the mood's nice tonight. So
Oh my
I slowly
God.
go back, get my key,
And-
then turn the car back on, and back up and just head back home.
Just drive it.
God, yo, imagine,
But-
if there was no moon out.
But
It's great. It's cloudy.
But her point of view, like me and my point of view, I was like so innocent. I was like, no.
Just
when
fucking-
I looked at her, but in her point of view, I was like, you're mine tonight. You want to go to the jungle, baby? You're all mine tonight, you know.
Hey, come
God.
with your hand. Let's see you see.
Last time, I bet she was thinking like, it's like this is what I see you go see tonight. Yeah, fucking my hand all over her face. But I was so innocent. I was not meaning to send that.
He
Kind of
just
vibe.
he's a creepy guy on accident. He does things that are awkward, and people think it's creepy, but he really is not like a fucking rapist. He's not very smart when it comes to these things.
Yeah.
He just turns like.
I just realized my mistake. I was like, fuck. I had that fuck moment, and I could feel she was giving me vibes like, what the fuck? Did he just went there? You know, like what the fuck is about to happen right now?
Oh my God.
So I drop her off. We hug each other, and that was the last time I ever saw her.
God Almighty.
It's about hit an hour. Wrap it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's it.
Yeah.
Friggin' Ryan with the clutch stories. He doesn't always pick the great ones, but he sure makes a good time out of it.
Yeah.
So that's a positive.
I think next week we'll do like, or next time we do one, we'll do like a me and you based one. So he did a lot of talking tonight.
Yeah, we'll switch it up. You know, Hunter
Yeah.
will be the subject, or I'll be the subject. You know. We got a million stories we talk about. We've been through a lot. We've done a lot of funny shit.
Yeah. A lot of embarrassing.
We'll have to do a whole episode on our trip to Miami. That was a blast. But yeah, you know, the more we do them, the more funny stories there'll be. So just stay tuned, and that's it. This has been the Pooncast. Signing off.
If that.